when you guys really go back, when you really dig deep back into time, and you think about, boy, where did mixed martial arts come from? There's only a few roads that lead to that path. And one of them was Japan. And one of them was partly because of this man, I believe at least, Antonio Inoki. He just passed, maybe last year? Pretty recent, he passed away. And I don't have a lot of his cards. A godfather of mixed martial arts, if you think about it. Most of the fighters from Japan and the pro wrestlers came from a catch wrestling background. And that all came from Antonio Inoki and the people that he met throughout his life. People like Karl Gotch, people like Rikidozan. Yeah, a very, very interesting path and a strange life. A crazy, larger than light. Like, his story is just absolutely nuts. Hey, what's going on, you nasty motherfuckers? How long? I don't know. Did I black out? I don't even know what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Boy, I'm really excited for this. Like I said, I don't have a ton. I think I have maybe one or two cards with Inoki on it. And I needed more. So I got this thing. Old as shit. And I know you're thinking, Great Horse, this isn't cards, that's a CD, that's a cassette tape. You put that into it's a disc. You're gonna open it up, there's a disc in there, and you pull it out and you put it in a CD player. They fucking stuffed cards in this little thing. And I know that because they did the same thing in 1991 KO Boxing. They did like a heavyweight hologram set that was like 10 or 15 cards. And it came in a fucking... They're like, what do we have left over? Like, to package shit in. Well, we got a bunch of these blank CDs. We got a bunch of these blank CDs. We'll just fucking stuff some shitty cards in there. So I think that's what Baseball Magazine did. Yeah, 1998 Baseball Magazine. Only made 8,000 of these. I don't think there's anything super special we can get in here. I'm going to try and be careful with this. All right, let's see. Where does this thing... It's got to have a seal somewhere. Oh, boy. This is embarrassing. Oh, no, I got it. Okay. So, I didn't look into it. Oh, there's a big card on top. That is sick. Dude. Oh, gentle. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I'm so excited. Oh, these all giant? These are all big? Okay, I gotta figure this thing out. Sorry, guys. I'm so confused. All right, so there's one. Oh, okay. Yanking. Okay. Sorry about the view. Very confusing. All right, right on top. Oh, it's stuck in there. Okay, we got it out. Look at that fucking jumbo card. Oh, that is fucking ill, dude. I don't even know where to start with this guy. I mean, people fucking lined up and waited hours in line to be fucking slapped in the face by him. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up, it was one of Lyoto Machida's fights in maybe Rings, I think. And after he won the fight, he walked out of the ring and Inoki slapped him 3 times. Slap. And he only slaps people 3 times if he like really respects them. It's like the highest regard for him to slap you more than once. Dude, this is sick. I'm so glad I got this. Dude. The octopus, I believe is what that is, maybe. That submission hold he had on the ropes, I believe. Dude. I should know way more about professional wrestling and Antonio Inoki, but I'm so glad I have that. Look at that fucking big old card. All right, so these are in little plastic sleeves, so I'm gonna be very gentle with them. And we'll just start going through one at a time. All right, so this is a young Inoki with rickettsiosis, like I said. So Antonio Inoki is Japanese. He was born in Japan, but I believe his father died at a very young age, and then his grandfather and his mother fled to Brazil during World War I. And then in Brazil, he met rickettsiosis, which I believe he was from Japanese but lived in Korea, and he was a sumo wrestler. And as soon as he retired from sumo wrestling, he came over to professional wrestling in Japan. And, well, not then. They met in Brazil and then went back to Japan. And him and the Giant Baba, Inoki and the Giant Baba were both tied and worked under rickettsiosis. So rickettsiosis is pretty much the godfather of Japanese professional wrestling. And back in the day, all those guys came from sumo wrestling. And this guy was a really good sumo wrestler. He didn't make the highest level of sumo wrestling, but a lot of it was because he was from Korea. He was Korean. And they didn't like that. Okay, we're going to move on. So that's the first card in the box. We're 7 minutes in. It's okay. All right. So there's Inoki against somebody. Let's see if there's anything in English on the back. Unfortunately, I'm not going to know a lot of the people he wrestled unless there's somebody that's from America. Okay. Oh, these are so fucking nice. Nice and glossy. They're a little bit better of a stock than I thought they would be. Look at that big fucker. In Brazil, when he was a kid, he was really good at track and field. He was giant. I think he was like 6'10" or something. So for a Japanese guy, he's just fucking just a monster. These are fucking sweet. We're going to take our time and we're going to go through them. Yeah, look at that. Dude, these things are sweet. Yeah, so Inoki later on after, so rickettsiosis, who was that guy, rickettsiosis, he died. He got into a bar fight and got stabbed. And then he had surgery, and they said, hey, just watch what you eat and don't drink any alcohol. And he had a drinking problem, so he just drank like a bunch of sake and ate all sorts of shit, and then had complications from the surgery and died. So after that, he started, it used to be it was Japan Pro Wrestling, and he started all Japan Pro Wrestling. Because there was All Japan and New Japan. No, New Japan. He started New Japan Wrestling. The Great Baba started All Japan. It's very confusing. Oh, what a bloody match. Dude, that card is fucking sick. Is that Muda? Is that the Great Muda? Dude, that's awesome. Super happy I bought these. 1998. All right, let's see if there's some more. I'm looking for some like some old school stuff. More of his old school photos. I mean, all these are old, but he had some really old stuff. Oh, there's him against Takada. That's sweet. Look at that young face. That's sweet. Another one. I think against him too, just in another match. Ooh, sorry. All right, these next ones are bricked. Ooh, look at that leg lock. I was hoping that there would be a, and it might come up. There should be, I would think, a Muhammad Ali card in here. Because he had a mixed rules match against Muhammad Ali. That was pretty boring based on the rules. Sorry, I'm just trying to unbrick these all right now. All right, perfect. So it would be really cool to see a card of him with Muhammad Ali. That very, it's like an old Tiger Mask 6. There's a lot of them. It's a big stick. Damn, that's sweet. Yeah, so let me know what you think of these cards, guys. Really cool. I'm glad I bought this set. It's been sitting on a Japanese website that I watched. Oh, that's fucking so cool. Like I said, it's been sitting on a site I've been on for a while, and I've been eyeing it, and I'm like, you know what? I might as well just get this thing. Yeah, really cool, fun set. Let me know what you guys think. If I passed something up, I'm sure all these matches were something really super epic that I missed. If I did any disrespect to any of these cards and passed through them and didn't mention anything, please let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. I love you guys. God bless. Godspeed.